Please introduce yourself to us. Who is Jollificate?
Oh, thank you very much, my moderator. My name is Oluwatosin Oguntade, also known as Alaga. I am a teacher, a language teacher, and I'm also a traditional wedding coordinator. And I also handle events generally. I anchor events, be it weddings, birthdays, and all sorts. And I'm also into business. I sell household items. Still my line. Mojogun bá ní. So let me say
Uh-huh.
it in Yoruba. Wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá sọ òyìnbó náà ló máa túmọ̀ rẹ̀ nílé àná ẹ̀. Orúkọ tèmi ni Olúwatósìn Ògúntádé. Mo
Correct.
jẹ́ alága alágàjọpọ̀ àti ọwọ́ papọ̀. Mo dẹ̀ tún jẹ́ olùkọ́ni. So by God's grace, I've been teaching for the past 19 years. Yes,
Wow.
I am
And you're still in the teaching line?
yes, I still teach. Yeah,
Oh, great. 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 Uh-uh.
I'm really happy
And you
to.
still do business, and you are into business too.
Of course, everything is all encompassing.
Okay, great, 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 great. I love that. So, from what I just learned now, you must not have one stream of income.
Kojo.
So, how did you get into this Alaga business?
Actually, it was through my when I was teaching in a school. So because I do part-time teaching, and then I was taking French language. So we had a meeting by part-time teachers, as in French teachers who are on part-time basis. So we were having a meeting, and then my boss was there too. So we were discussing. I think somebody raised the point that, okay, well, let's start contributing. So I stood up. I said, no, we cannot contribute because I don't know you. You don't know me. We are just coming for the very first time. You don't know my family. You don't know my house. I don't know you too. We are all in this environment because of one thing. We are here to make a living. So I cannot I cannot be in such as in I stood up against it that Tabatiwa Marawa that we cannot go into it. So after that, my boss just called me. I said, I love the way you spoke, and you are very vibrant. You can actually anchor event. I said, hey, Mike.
Wow.
I'm always shy, and my mom has been doing it before, but not professionally. So that was how my boss encouraged me, and before you say Jack, I started the training.
So you just needed that push. And I
Yes,
think that is what a lot of us need. We just need that push. And
yes,
because we don't know the hidden abilities that are in us.
yes, sir.
So how long have you been? Okay, you said almost 19 years, right?
Yes, almost 19 years that I've been teaching. In fact,
Wow.
19 years. It will be 20 years next year.
That's good. That's good. So how has it been? How has it been all these years? How has it been?
To teach.
Being your profession in the Nigerian industry, how has it been?
Olu Ọlọ́run àwọn ọmọ ogun o. Anyways, I will say that anyway, God has been really faithful. The thing about our work is because people see, like what people see is the paparazzi that we throw outside. So we now have many people who are not professionals. The moment they see you put up a video whereby people are spraying you money, they don't know the stress you go through spraying you the money. What they are concerned about is the spraying. Ọmọ náà ná lówó báyìí. Okay, let me
Let's
too.
make it.
Yes, so let me too join one thing or together. Let me also start my own. But they don't know that before you can be an alaga, it is a whole lot of work. But I would say that God has really been faithful. Despite the fact that we have unqualified and unprofessional traditional wedding coordinators, we have some people who are not trained. Despite the fact that there are many, still, to those of us who are trained, God has been faithful.
Exactly. God has been faithful because your skill will surely make a way for you once you know what you're doing. Yes. So that when I was about inviting you, I was like, Alaga. What should I tell my English speaking people that is Alaga? I was like, okay, when you come, you tell them what is the meaning of Alaga in English?
Alaga means traditional wedding coordinator.
Traditional wedding coordinator.
Yes, somebody that coordinates a traditional wedding.
Okay, okay, that's good. So does it mean that we have Alaga in all languages, like
Of course.
all tribes, all
Yes,
tribes?
yes, we do. You know, in the olden days, when a lady is getting married, it is the wife of that family. It is the wife that anchors the whole program.
Okay.
When the groom's family is coming, it is one of the wife of that family that is very vibrant will anchor it and welcome them, sing songs,
Yes,
then
yes,
go
yes.
flow along with the tradition. But over the years, we now have educated women who don't even have time for that. So instead of wasting time to, some people may not even go, okay, but they will rather send somebody that will represent them or somebody that will coordinate that event.
Yeah, exactly.
So that is it.
So yes, that's where the professionals now come in. I get it. I get it. So what's the difference between Alaga Duro and Alaga Joko?
Thank you very much. Alaga Ijoko is the coordinator representing the bride's family. Òun
Okay.
ló máa jókòó sitting down waiting for visitors. Alaga Iduro is the coordinator representing the groom's family. Iduro because when you are coming, the person you meet at home has to tell you to sit before you sit. So the one for the groom's family is the Iduro, the one for the bride family is the Ijoko.
Yes. Okay. I now get it now. Yes, I get it now. So that's good. So how what should I wanted to ask a question. What's let me say the funniest thing you've ever handled or that has ever happened in the line of your career? The funniest, like something that really marveled you during one of your presentations as an Alaga.
Ah, anyways, we really had, like just few. Thank God for the training I had. I was well trained because I did not spend 1 or 2 years, so I was well trained. So I've prepared myself for any shocking thing that will come.
Okay, okay.
But something that has been funny, in fact, is still happening is when we have nikah before engagement.
Hi. Yes.
Nikah before engagement. Oh, Olúwa Ọlọ́run àwọn ọmọ ogun o. As in, they will tell you it's 1 hour. And there was one we had was it not 3 months ago. The alpha handling the engagement said it openly that wọn bí alága ganda kó gba máìkì lọ́wọ́ mi. Mo lanu ni pé àṣà o. I was shocked. I was like, in this age, I just let it slide that way. Àwọn tó ní nǹkan mi I cannot fight. But when it comes to like you know, um having to have misunderstandings and that, I don't really witness that because I make sure I put up some things. I put up how will I put it? Some settings, some setup that would not make some things to happen.
All right. Okay. But as you were talking, there's this thing that came to my mind. Why is it that people always have issues with Alaga? We have this mindset that Alagas waste time. Why
Uh,
why is it like that? That we believe that tẹ́ bá ti pa àwọn Alaga báyìí, wọ́n máa waste time during your event ni. So you have to be on top of them.
let me now clarify that.
Yeah.
Now, there was a time that people don't really appreciate iṣẹ́ ọwọ́, iṣẹ́ alága.
Yeah.
Do you know the reason being that they know that people will still spray alaga. So many people don't really want to pay for the services. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ máa
Okay.
pawó. Meanwhile,
Oh.
now ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ máa pawó yẹn, let me tell you, anything can happen to any event. And alaga might be that, okay, event yìí o, máa pa 200,000 o.
Yeah.
And let's say you have been given 2 hours to work and family ọkọ pẹ́ or anything ṣe a ti lọ sí event ẹ pé nígbà yẹn tí mò ń kọ́ṣẹ́ I was with my boss. We use lantern to anchor events lálẹ́, because the groom family where they are coming from is very far, and they have to do the church wedding by 8. Immediately after the church wedding, everybody will take their food. They have to go back. Ìyàwó gbọ́dọ̀ padà sí ìlú ní ìjọ Saturday yẹn. So talẹ́ la fi ṣe engagement. Now, if an Alaga has really set up her mind that iye báyìí ni mo fẹ́ pa,
Yes.
iye báyìí ni mo fẹ́ pa, you know there will be issues.
Yes.
So now, when people waste time, ask people who have given them the job, how much did they pay?
Yes.
Now, when you are telling the Alaga that she be ma pawó, or you give them peanuts, yẹn. Àwọn náà wá cascos now. Ọmọ pàtàkì tẹ̀ ìgbà tó máa ná wọn lówó.
Oh, what cars?
Now, that was then. If you now look at the setting of things, the Alagas we have, they don't waste time. But you know, many people still want freebies. The Alaga we have, they don't waste time. But many people, they want freebies a lot. So, like somebody like me now, I make sure I collect my money. One thing is that as an Alaga, if you work very well, people will spray you.
Exactly.
So, but by the time I me, as I'm doing the work, it must spray me. But I will not have to tackle hey, tell someone share for me. But if I'm not paid, I'm a tackle to just you. But the thing is, I always tell people that I talk for a fee and not for free. So you can see that many youngies we have now, many Alagas we have now, they talk for a fee and not for free. So if you tell Alaga is 1 hour, they maintain that 1 hour now.
Exactly.
But people are still lingering on the experiences they have in the past. But some people still do about Asheo, Chibema, and if you do that, Ojo wa ro ene ele joko ni takun pe níbo mi ma di time ti ma kúrò.
Ó máa gbowó ẹ̀. So anyhow, ó yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ pé.
Yes, but somebody like me, after collecting my, I know that people will spray me because I know the kind of work tí mò ń ṣe, mo mọ bí iṣẹ́ mi ṣe rí bó ṣe ta tó. So I will not waste time. Bó ṣe ń spray yẹn, a tún bá ṣe lọ ni. Bó ṣe ń spray yẹn, so if it is 1 hour, you know, okay, let's say we are booked for 2 hours. And something happens, family pede, ekini kan want the remote, this and that, you know, and you have to change the time. Maybe it is 1 hour. Then the Baba say 1 hour, we'll do it, and then get over me money and the taco to Jesus. So Alaga, okay. It is people that are giving them, they should check themselves. How much
Exactly. Okay. That's good. But mo wá fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan Yorùbá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ní wọn kì í waste time yìí ọ káti ẹ̀ wá ní afẹ́sáré kánjú ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ kí ni àṣà wa kan tí wọn gbọ́dọ̀, you know, there's a process tí wọn gbọ́dọ̀ skip. Okay o, bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ wá kánjú ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀, this particular one you must not skip it in the whole process of the traditional engagement.
Kò ń ṣe ẹyọkan. Àṣà tí wọn gbọ́dọ̀ skip lálákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ó ní pé àṣà ìkíni láàrin ẹbí kìíní àti ẹbí kejì.
Okay.
Ó wá gbọmọ lọ́wọ́ mi as ẹbí ọkọ. Ó kàn lè wá kó kàn wá gàlé mi lórí. So it is a must the family of that groom greet the family of the bride.
Okay.
That is àṣà tẹ́ pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fojú fò. And the next one ti paparazzi, àwọn family náà wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wà lásán. Àṣà kejì tí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fojú fò ni pé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tí o bá fẹ́ ọmọ lọ́wọ́ èèyàn o gbọ́dọ̀ dọ̀bálẹ̀.
Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o fẹ́ fọmọ
ọjọ́ òyìnbó.
Ó dọ̀bálẹ̀ ni. Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ pé yẹn tí náà tún lọ. Àṣà míì tí wọ́n tún gbọ́dọ̀ fojú fò ni pé tó o bá dé wọ́n bí ibo ló wá gangan. Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ fọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹlẹ́nu. O gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ibi tó ti wá fẹ́ ìyàwó torí pé láyé àtijọ́ àwọn ìyá wa gan wọ́n máa moríkì àwọn bàbá wa níbi tán ti fẹ́ lọ lọ́kọ. So as ọkùnrin ó gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ìyàwó yẹn ìlú wo ló ti wá, gbolé wo ilé wo ló ti wá, àwọn wo làwọn òbí ẹ̀. O gbọ́dọ̀ fọmọ lórí, o gbọ́dọ̀ fọmọ lóò kó ṣe pé bí fọmọ ní ìta àbúfẹ́ lójú títì. Àṣà míì tí wọ́n tún gbọ́dọ̀ tí ẹ pé wọ́n ti ẹ̀ lè parẹ́ láíláí ó ní wípé ọmọ ọkùnrin gbọ́dọ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn òbí ẹ̀. Wọ́n wù ẹ́, wọ́n tó ẹ, wọ́n tún wá sìn ẹ̀ pé ẹ̀yà torí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àwọn òbí ló àwọn gangan náà fẹ́ yàwó torí ẹ̀ bàbá àti ìyá ọkọ náà máa hand over ìyàwó fún. àtijẹ àti mẹ́dọ́wọ́ yín o. So nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ọmọkùnrin gbọ́dọ̀ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn òbí ẹ̀. Àṣà míì tán ti gbọ́dọ̀ fojú fò ṣẹ́ríkó ti ń tóbi mẹ́ta báyìí.
àṣà gan pọ̀ tó gbọ́dọ̀ fojú fò báyìí.
Ìgbéyàwó là ń sọ because you are building something tí ò ń ṣe ọdún kan ọdún méjì ọdún mẹ́ta.
Exactly.
Àṣà míì tán gbọ́dọ̀ fojú fò ni pé ọmọ obìnrin gbọ́dọ̀ gba ire lẹ́nu àwọn òbí ẹ̀. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ gba ire lẹ́nu àwọn òbí ẹ̀ kí òbí ẹ̀ ṣàdúrà fún. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ gba ire. Àṣà míì tí wọn dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ tún fojú fò ni pé ẹbí ọkọ ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣanwọ́ wá.
Kamari.
Ẹbí ọkọ kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣanwọ́ wá.
You must not come empty handed.
They must not. Wọn gbọ́dọ̀ ṣanwọ́ wá. Àṣà míì tán tún wá gbọ́dọ̀ fojú fò ó ní àṣà ẹrù ìyàwó àti owó orí sísan. Àṣà ẹrù ìyàwó àti rárá o wọn àwọn ẹjẹṣu ń lu wa kò sí nǹkan tó kàn nípa lẹ́yìn ẹjẹṣu ń lu yín ẹbí ìyàwó ló ní tó wọn gbọ́dọ̀ fojú fò. Àṣà táwọn tí wọn gbọ́dọ̀ fojú fò ni pé wọn gbọ́dọ̀ mú ìyàwó wọnú ibi ilé ọkọ yẹn kó dẹ̀ ṣe handing over fún wọn pé a fi fún yín.
A fi fún yín o.
Láàyè kò ní dókun mọ́ yín lọ́wọ́ o ẹyọ kan la fún yín o nínú ilé yín àdìrú àdìgbà. Àṣà táwọn tí wọn gbọ́dọ̀ fojú fò ni pé láti sọ fún ẹbí ọkọ ẹ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe rí o wọn èé nà ẹ má fọmọ wa kọ́ṣẹ́ o. Ṣe pé oríṣiríṣi àṣà láti ní.
In fact ó pọ̀.
Bó ṣe jẹ́
nígbà tí a bá wá ṣe gbogbo àṣà yìí báwo ni àṣẹ wá ní pẹ́ nídìí kò possible. So téèyàn bá ti mọ̀ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe traditional wedding kó ti mọ̀ pé wàá farabalẹ̀. Farabalẹ̀ ṣe náà ni. So you have to take your time. It's not something that we just go into and we rush and we feel that you have to skip some things. So okay, thanks for the clarification.
Actually, Sherry, the normal engagement traditional wedding is ó pọ̀ ju àríwẹ̀rí 2 hours 30 minutes.
Okay.
Even if bá ṣe 2 hours all these things the àṣà tá a sọ yìí you are going to have them ẹ máa ṣe because kò ṣe pé bí wákàtí kan la fẹ́ lò fún each stage. Ìmí 2 minutes ìmí 3 minutes ìmí 5 minutes. Yeah. So it is not wákàtí nínú ẹ̀ náà ìyàwó máa jójó dáadáa ọkọ náà máa jójó people will celebrate them. So kò ṣe pé bí a máa dúró sórí àṣà kan àwa dúró àwa nẹnúlẹ̀ o rárá o.
Yes ìyẹn gan ló máa ń jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa kánjú tó máa ń bí wọ́n nú jù. Thank you so much.
Ṣé láwọn èèyàn tó máa ń bínú yẹn tó máa ti lọ gbéṣẹ́ fún ẹni tí ò mọ̀ kan ẹni yẹn ṣe máa ronú kí ló kàn àwa akọ dákú lọ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin lè fẹ́ sanwó iṣẹ́ ẹni ẹlẹ́ni àwa akọ ronú o àwa dákú lọ o ó lè fi bíi 30 minutes kan nítorí kò tiẹ̀ máa nǹkan tó kàn.
Can you imagine?
So
hey, that's good o. I am learning here. Ní fún àbá ṣe ń sọ Yorùbá yẹn ń dùn but because of our viewers. Between the bride's family and the groom's family, which one is hard to handle?
Nothing is hard to handle.
Or how should I redirect it? Which of them is more difficult to? Àwọn wo ló máa ń fún yín problem jù? Bóyá kí n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
By God's grace, kò sí eléyìí tó ń fún wa ń problem.
Okay.
Kò sí eléyìí tó ń fún wa ń problem. Ọ̀sẹ̀ tá a bá gbaṣẹ́ ìdílé ìyàwó ló máa ń ní iṣẹ́ jù because àwọn lẹ́wà bá ń lé so àwọn náà máa pàṣẹ alága ìdílé àwọn lá máa pàṣẹ. So irú ìyẹn nísìnyí àṣẹ yẹn ni àwọn tó ń kọ́ṣẹ́ pé máa ń kọ́kọ́ ń kọ́ wípé àwọn alága jókòó ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní olè gbaṣẹ́ ìdúró ìjàsọmọ alága zak alága àwọn sáwọṣẹ́ àwọn alága sáwọṣẹ́ ṣàwáṣe wọn ò lè gbà jókòó because if tó o bá dáńtọ́ o ò lè gbà jókòó.
Èèyàn lè gbà jókòó.
O lè gbà jókòó.
A lè sọ báyìí pé ìjókòó ó le díẹ̀ ju ìdúró lọ.
Kò le ṣùgbọ́n ṣe mọ̀ pé torí pé alága ìdúró ń jà torí kò le torí pé ṣe mọ̀ pé alága ìjókòó ti tiẹ̀ òun ló ní àṣẹ tó bá sọ ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ ìdúró tí ò bá ti tó bá pẹ́ alága ìjókòó ó jẹ́ tó dáńtọ́ dáadáa tálága ìdúró tí ò bá dáńtọ́ á kàn máa ká lòlò ni.
A máa ká lòlò ó ti yé mi bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
A máa ká lòlò.
Ó máa ká lòlò. So mo fẹ́ conclude ẹ̀ báyìí pé ìjókòó ó sì rọrùn láti ṣe ju ìdúró lọ.
Méjèèjì ló rọrùn ṣùgbọ́n
fẹ́yìn
méjèèjì
but
ló
fẹ́yìn
rọrùn
tí ò
ṣùgbọ́n
bá
fún ẹni tí ò
dángájíá
kọ́ṣẹ́ pé
dáadáa tó bá.
ẹni tí ò dángájíá dáadáa ìjókòó máa ń rọrùn fún wọn so owó yẹn lẹ́dẹ̀ máa ń wò pé àwa nìjókòó àwa la máa pàṣẹ àwa dojú aago tán wá di ẹgẹrẹmìtì óyá ẹgẹrẹmìtì óyá.
Hey, jollificate. So it's, I believe that with you it is jollification extra.
Èmi ọmọ tí àbí tó fọjá ràn pọ̀n always jollificate.
That's good though. By the time we share this, if you're seeing her, please follow her page to see more of her works.
Yeah.
So let me ask this in English. How will you say this job has contributed to the development of the community, to Nigeria as a whole, to the world as a whole? How has this profession contributed to it?
Alaga work has really contributed a lot.
Yeah.
Now, there are some of the elders that they really taught us about the tradition. Alaga industry has not let the institution called marriage wọn jẹ́ kó parun, and 247 wọ́n máa ń review the steps tá fi ń ṣiṣẹ́, so wọn jẹ́ kí àṣà wa, one of the part of our work is tá bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ a máa ń koríkì, a máa ń kọrin ìlú, so wọn jẹ́ kí àṣà wa ò parun. So the Alaga industry has really made our culture to be more visible to the world. If you go to UK now, you can see that we now have a lot of Nigerians in UK getting married. Láì wá sí Nigeria.
Láì wá síbí, yes.
We now have, in fact, for the past 5, 6, 7 years, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà tẹ̀lé pé tó ní ẹbí sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ ká wálé, wọ́n ṣe wedding bẹ́ẹ̀, àwọn alága wà ń bẹ̀, kódà wọ́n máa tún lùlù, àwọn òyìnbó máa tún wọ agbádá.
Ó máa ń wà very interesting láti wò, in fact.
The paparazzi yẹn, people love it. The entertainment side, then the way tó ṣe máa ń ṣe àṣà gbogbo ẹ̀, it has really, really contributed a lot. And don't forget that it is also source of income to some people. Àwọn onílù àlùlù wọn á rówó.
Of course.
Àwọn alága ṣiṣẹ́ wọn á rówó. Àwọn photo videographers wọn á ṣiṣẹ́ wọn á rówó. Àwọn tó ń koríkì, àwọn kan tó máa ń jójó bílẹ̀ níbẹ̀ wọn á rówó. Àwọn tó ń di ẹrù ìyàwó náà ń kọ́, because wọ́n ní wọ́n máa ṣe ní kó ẹrù ìyàwó lọ bí ọlọ́kùnrùn. Àwọn tó
so many opportunities.
So owó yẹn ṣe kí ni o ń tàn, so those opportunities they are ó ń tàn káàkiri ni.
Yeah, that's true. Ṣé máa ń train àwọn èèyàn?
I train very well.
Yeah. So tí n bá máa béèrè, what let me say most important thing tẹ́ máa sọ fáwọn ọmọ àwọn tẹ́ ń train, what are the important things that you would pass down to the people that you might want to train? I know you train them on a lot of things, but what are the 3 most important things that you want to pass down to them?
Professionalism.
Young people that wants to do this your job.
Professionalism.
Yeah, professionalism.
Now that professionalism, it's all encompassing. Because ọ̀gá tó kọ́ mi iṣẹ́, she passed this thing down to me. As in, ó kọ́ mi, ó pé, kò ṣe pé bóyá mo fẹsẹ̀ kan wọ́n á ṣe kátikàtikàti. No. Now àwọn ọmọ sọ́tọ́dẹ̀ wà ń kọ́ṣẹ́, they don't want to like wọn ò fẹ́ farabalẹ̀. Tọ́máṣà ti mọ díẹ̀, wọ́n ti sá lọ. That professionalism, see, event yàtọ̀ síra wọn o. Event bí wọ́n tọ̀ yẹ pé a fẹ́ mú aládàáni jẹ́ pé bóyá bàbá ọkọ àti ìyá ọkọ náà jọ ń jà, àbí báyàwó àti ìyá ìyàwó wọn kálẹ̀ ká wá ní wo lẹ́ni bóyá bàbá ọkọ ló gba alága kíní kan wo bá mi fún náà mọ̀ má pé o ẹ má pé o. Like we have really seen a lot. So but that is where professionalism will go. Now let me give you an example. There is one work I did in one southwestern part of Nigeria. It was a very tasking work. Ìyàwó ti kú. And so the bride insisted that ẹ tó fẹ́ dúró ní dúró ìyàwó, òun ò fẹ́ jẹ́ kí ẹni yẹn kó fi ọwọ́ kan òun, because òun tẹ̀ láti òun dọ́ta àwọn kankan tó rọ̀mọ́ kú ya òun. Ìwọ́de ni ó ti gbaṣẹ́, ó gbọ́dọ̀ forí gbógun ológun, at the same time you have to be careful of ẹni tó gbéṣẹ́ fún ẹ. As in, sorry, you have to have that person's interest at hand. So what I did was that I made sure that the bride came in. The woman, what I did was that mi ò wá jẹ́ kí anybody súnmọ́. But ìyá yẹn
Oh.
mo jẹ́ kó ṣì ìṣojúṣe ẹ̀. Ó dúró ní ọ̀ọ́kán. Mo ní kó gbàdúrà fún lọ́ọ̀kan. At the point ìyá yẹn bú sẹ́kún nígbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ àdúrà. Pé kíní kan because but kò yé ìyá yẹn pé àwa ti iṣẹ́ tí ìyàwó ní kí n jẹ́ mo jẹ́. At the same time, ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ náà dẹ̀ tún fún gbọ́dọ̀ fọgbọ́n ṣe.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ fọgbọ́n ṣe.
That is professionalism. But some people,
Exactly.
people they cannot handle those situations. That's why you see some Alaga méjì tó máa ná lura wọn lójú agbo.
Are you for real?
Yes, some Alaga mi àti bàbá ọkọ ìyá ọkọ wọn lura wọn. That's it. That is where professionalism comes in, and
Yes.
it goes a long way.
That's very sound. That's good. So before I go down to my next question, let me just acknowledge Videx Exquisite. That's one of my bosses. She's in the building. And Joe Man, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining our live. So ẹ fún wa ní nǹkan kan tí a máa fi ń ginger àwọn èèyàn yín. Ìyàwó bóyá ọkọ àbí ìyàwó. There will be this thing that you do. What's that thing that you do that when you say it, they are gingered when tẹ́ bá ti ń ṣiṣẹ́?
Yeah. Nígbà tí ìyàwó bá ń bọ̀, as soon as the bride is coming, ọkọ ẹ̀ máa kó sókè pé olúwa ibi tí mo fẹ́ lọ yìí.
Yes.
But as soon as wọ́n ti dúró, ẹ jẹ́ kán dúró dáadáa. Ìyàwó ṣé o ti ready? Mo ti ready. Ìyàwó smile now. Ṣé o ti ready? Ó yẹ ìyàwó ní ṣe máa jó. Ẹ máa jó dáadáa tó rẹ̀yìn lọ́lọ́jọ́ òní. Ó yá, mo ní ẹ kúrò lọ́nà o, ìyàwó ń bọ̀ o, ìyàwó ń bọ̀ lókè. Ó yá, òkè lẹ́wà, ọmọ tán sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ó yá, ìwọ lọmọ tán sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ jẹ́. Ìwọ lọmọ tán sọ.
Láìsí ìlú àti ń jó.
Ó yá, ìwọ lọmọ tán sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ìwọ lọmọ tán sọ. Ó yá, mo ní ẹ kúrò lọ́nà o, ìyàwó ń bọ̀ o. Ìyàwó ń bọ̀ lójó ibi tí ó wù ẹ́. Mo ní máa jó sí ibi tí ó wù ẹ́ torí pé Èdùmàrè ló fún ẹ lọ́rọ̀ sọ.
Ọ̀gá ẹ̀dẹ̀ níwọ̀n bí yín mọ́ iṣẹ́ yìí. Okay.
Àlìfẹ́ pọ̀ bí mi náà torí màámi máa ń ṣe. Wọn kàn ṣe wọn kàn really fi ṣe ọkàn máa ń ṣe lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ńgbà yẹn because she is also a teacher.
Yeah.
Torí pé mo jẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tẹ́ I love to express myself. Mo wá láti a máa ń jó gan dìlé wa so I just find this thing easier for me. Iṣẹ́ alága yìí happy if you are happy within yourself that happiness ẹ̀ wá gbé dé event yẹn.
But ẹni tí ò wá ní background yìí ṣé ó lè kó dẹ̀ kó that can he know it?
Ó lè kọ kò dẹ̀ tún lè kọ.
Because èmi believe pé ẹni tó bá ṣiṣẹ́ yìí ó gbọ́dọ̀ ní àwọn trait yẹn nínú pé àwọn ẹmọ ohun gángan gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ginger. Ẹni tí ò wá ní gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣó lè kọ́ṣẹ́ yẹn?
Ó lè kọ tí ẹni yẹn bá rẹ́dì lọ́kàn ẹ̀ wípé mo ní gift kan nínú mi, mo ní àrà. See, when I learned this work, I was a person that fine I'm outspoken, but tí máa fẹ́ jọ máa pé tí máa jó ṣé mo mọ̀ jójó báyìí, ṣé mo mọ̀ jójó báyìí. But ìgbà tí mo wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọ because mo like láti máa express ara mi and I'm this happy person. Our no sadness zone làwa o. Happy person ni o. So mo wá wò báyìí pé olúwa tó sìn wá jó tí má ti jí láàárọ̀ máa bọ́ síwájú mirror máa jó máa sọ̀rọ̀ máa demonstrate and I was able to to overcome all those antiju and so ẹni tó bá fẹ́ kọ tó bá ní àrà yẹn nínú. But get some people that no matter what bówù yín kẹ́ fò lókè kẹ́ máa fẹ́ wọn lè kọ because they don't have that charisma. They don't have it in them. But somebody that has it, even if it is locked, that thing will still open.
Yeah, that's true. So ẹni ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ní at least àwọn gbogbo jà díẹ̀ nínú àwọn tẹ́ bá wá kọ á wá gbé yòókù jáde.
bẹ́ẹ̀
So that's
exactly
it. That's it. Ṣé
exactly.
iṣẹ́ yìí ṣe fi ó ṣe fi lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́?
Ẹlẹ́dàá mi ò gbọ́ máa fi ṣe engagement ṣohun rere
Yes o.
máa fi ya máa fi ra máa fi kọ́lé ra mọ́tò máa fi rọ́mọ nílùú òyìnbó ṣe engagement ṣohun rere ó ṣe fi lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ 100%.
That's
100%.
good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ṣé àgbòyìn jìgìjìgì mo ti rí pé ẹ wà rẹ́dì fún wa ni. Ẹ dẹ̀ mọṣẹ́ yìí. So kí lẹ lè sọ pé àwọn couples àwọn mistake tó bá ń ṣe tó bá ń plan Yorùbá wedding tẹ́ ti rí tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá dé event or ẹ máa ní tẹ́ ti rí pé àwọn couples or bóyá àwọn ẹbí ọkọ ẹbí ìyàwó tó ti ṣe rí tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ lè advice wọn pé okay ẹni tó bá ń plan traditional wedding nǹkan báyìí ni kẹ́ ṣe ètò ẹ̀ lẹ̀ so that wọn tẹ́tí over the years that you've noticed.
Just feel now that we are now using event planners, but now I would like to speak on two things. Number one, on the part of the nekai. Normally, for traditional wedding should always come first. The church wedding or the nekai. That's why you see that in Christianity they will tell you must do engagement first, except tó bá jẹ́ pé bí nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀, there is delay, this and that, ló máa fi jẹ́ pé wọ́n ní ó yẹ ṣe church wedding kẹ́ tó ṣe, but normally it should be traditional wedding before, now, but people don't want to uphold that. That's why you said nowadays we now keep to time. So it should always be. Last year, at least I'm able to anchor some events that are traditional wedding before nekai. Time to phone kaluku low. Alaga, we are giving you 2 hours. But the party 2 hours. In return, 30 minutes break. Then when they share nekai, 30 minutes break. When they share kinio, when they share reception. So, but I want on the events for the bride, the groom, their families. I want go for they don't take to time. Okay, reception. Every okay, ẹ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìkan ní 10 o'clock. Ẹ máa parí ní 12 or 1. Alaga máa take over. Meanwhile, 12 yẹn wọ́n ti rí yín nínú kí lorúkọ ẹ̀. Ẹ wá ń bọ̀ ẹ ń bọ̀ ní 1. Àwọn àfáà bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn parí láago 4. Ẹ wá sọ Alaga pé Alaga ṣe pápá o. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa tún wá insist pé you must, and we now have some Alagas that will tell you that the time you give me, tí time yẹn bá lọ, tí máa fún yín ní extra 1 hour síwájú, 1 hour before, tí time yẹn bá fi lè lọ, owó yín ti lọ nìyẹn. Some Alagas will say that because you are not paying me for the whole day, you are paying me for for the duration of your work.
Exactly.
So that's one on the part of the bride and the families. Ìyẹn wọ́n máa ń ṣe mistake yẹn. And also, some families tó máa ti ṣe mistake báyìí pé àwọn náà pẹ́ o, wọ́n fẹ́ jó àníkẹ́ má jó. Alaga náà máa okay bí 2 hours ẹ fálaga. Okay, àwọn nǹkan tó sọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn, ó kálukú máa dín time ẹ̀ kù from 2 hours. Okay, let me use 1 hour 30 or 1 hour 20 minutes or 1 hour. Ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lọ kún oúnjẹ. Wọ́n á máa wá yín káàkiri out of that 1 hour. Meanwhile, before you say jack bye, àwọn weapon fashion against us tún ni àwọn band people wọ́n ti pa mic. Wọ́n ti pa mic. And the families, I want them no one at fault. Yeah. So that time, families should also keep to time.
Exactly.
They should also keep to time. Kó lè bá raw, because lórí wa yìí, we have different processes tá ní lórí. Olórin ṣe olórin máa kọrin ni, olórin tí mo rin tó fẹ́ kọ ti mọ gbogbo ẹ̀. Alaga, from one process to the other, from one aspect of culture to the other. Lórí iná dẹ̀ ni. Ẹlòmíà tó sọ fún wa pé Alaga ẹ máa kì mí lóríkì òyìn ló kọ̀la ilẹ̀ máa móríkì ilé ìjókòó tí ò ń ṣe oríkì ìlú tá a mọ̀ o, oríkì tí yín gangan personal oríkì náà máa kì í ẹ máa ní ká máa háyẹ̀ sórí ló kọ̀la ní alẹ́ ká máa forú gbé yẹn.
Ìyẹn gan ni mo tiẹ̀ sì fẹ́ bèèrè sí pé ṣé tábà ní kẹ́ wá ṣe bóyá Alaga ní another tribe bíi Igbo àbáwúsá ṣó máa ń easy fún àwa Yorùbá láti lọ ṣe ń bẹ àbí ẹni tó gbọ́ èdè yẹn gangan ló gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe?
Ó máa easy but tó bá yẹ pé ó máa jẹ́ pé family kan Yorùbá, family ọkọ lè jẹ́ Yorùbá, family ìyàwó jẹ́ Yorùbá. I've anchored Ngbanku very well. I've anchored Ngbanku, I think 3 times.
Okay, okay,
Ngbanku, I've
okay.
anchored Ngbanku. And I've also anchored an event where the families of the bride, they are from Ofa. And the families of the groom, they are, I think from, is it Nasarawa? They are pure
Okay.
Hausa. They are pure Hausa. And we did it. One thing is that an Alaga must have an idea about other tribe culture. An Alaga must have, an idea. For example, now, if like when I was anchoring that Hausa, I have an idea about their culture, how the sitting arrangement should be.
Okay.
And so I was, in fact, pẹ̀lú yẹn lásán gan mo fi win ni wọn.
Ẹ ti win wọn tán. So that's it.
So an
That's
Alaga must
good.
have an idea about other people's culture.
You must before you can even do it. So, oh, that's good. Is there any wedding trend tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn tẹ́ rò bí ẹ̀ pé bóyá baby, I think I'm taking you outside your, but let me just ask. Wedding trend tó wà ń tà ń sìn tó jẹ́ pé you feel that we should stop or that maybe you just feel it's not healthy for the wedding industry?
Is there? See, I don't think so because you see this wedding ceremony. Ayé ò le, ayé ò le. You know, Thomas sewing papọ̀ me, I love happy times. Ayé ò le.
Yeah.
But I don't think kò sí any paparazzi tó ń lọ tí ò ń kálukú ṣebí gbogbo èèyàn náà kọ́ ló ń follow paparazzi ṣé bó ti mọ́ ni.
Ṣé bó ti mọ̀?
Follow. Ntẹ́mi kan mọ̀ tí mo mọ̀ pé ó ń trend ni pé tí agbára rẹ ò bá ká wedding tí ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ ṣe torí pé Bùkọ́lá ṣe wedding ó gba hall 10 million naira ó pe event planner gbogbo bọ́jẹ̀tì wedding Bùkọ́lá wá jẹ́ 500 million ó wá ń pressure ọkọ rẹ pé wedding yẹn náà ni ìwọ náà dẹ̀ nìyí tó jẹ́ ó ní kọ́pọ̀ tó máa fi lẹ́ o. Oh, you know some ladies, they have no kobo. Family wọn náà sábà ti pé wedding ti lágbájá fẹ́ ẹ̀yin náà ilé lẹ fílẹ̀ ní wedding yẹn. So ẹ máa wá lọ yàwó rántí pé tó o bá wọlé yóò mọ̀ mú gàrí olókùúta o. So that can be like a trend tí mo mọ̀ pé you know some people they can do big wedding láì jẹ gbèsè but ẹni tágbára rẹ̀ bá ti ká big wedding. Thank God nowadays tó bá decorate sitting room ẹ ọmọ rò bí hall ló ti ṣe ni.
Ọmọ rò bẹ́ẹ̀ pé hall ni o.
That's it. Ọgbọ́n kálukú bá ká kò ń ṣe kó wá dé after wedding ó ń gbèsè wá ń dé.
Kọ́ wá lọ máa mu gàrí.
Kọ́ wá lọ mu gàrí. Ìyẹn o.
Trend yẹn ni ìyẹn dẹ̀ ni àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ń ṣe ń sìn tí ò dáa bọ̀.
Kálukú bá ẹni tó bá ṣe wedding tó máa ṣe 500,000 ó ti máa káwọn èèyàn ń bọ̀ ìyá wa bọ̀ ń ra ni. Nígbà tí màá lágbára 500 ṣé ní jókòó sílé mi ni dandan kọ́ ni ìlé lọ́jẹ́ gbèsè tí agbára mi bá ká ni tó kó kálukú ṣe ní bágbára ẹ̀ bá ká kí làpò yẹn máa lé kọ́ máa kíkẹ́ yẹn máa lé wọn torí pọ́ ṣe wedding.
That's it. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Thank you so much. So I know that you are a happy person. You're a woman with vibes. You've had so many happy moments. But I want you to share with us one major job that you did that was like the highest peak of your happy moment that iṣẹ́ yìí ìgbà tí mo ṣe oh God ẹ share pẹ̀lú wa.
Let me say I've had many in terms of owó that one is normal.
Yeah.
That one is normal. Like I've had the opportunity to anchor event àwọn tó jẹ́ àwọn ọmọ tó ẹ̀pọ́n dàgbà sí mi lọ́wọ́. There is one I did last year. In fact, relationship started, I knew about it and maybe some felt and eventually they made me proud. So I was happy. As in bẹ́ẹ̀ bá kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní bí kinní kan bá wọ́n ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bá ṣe kinní kan ní kinní kan sẹ̀. tó máa gẹ ṣínú mi jẹ́ wọn lè kọsẹ̀.
Wọn lè kọsẹ̀.
And that day it was even funny because my cousin too got married and that day, that energy yẹn wá ni, and I was present at both weddings, and I anchored both weddings.
Yeah,
So
that's really great.
I was really really happy, really really happy. I was, in fact, inú mi dùn, inú mi dùn jọ́ tá à ń sọ yìí.
Oluwaseun, we thank the Lord. So, can you advise couples generally? What's the secret to a happy marriage? To
See,
couples that will listen to you after that, or those listening to you now, advice a secret to a happy marriage. Let's hear from you.
happy marriages, àwọn méjèèjì tó wà involved, they should live in harmony. I always tell people, I said, if you want to enjoy your home, you know this person, you want to woo this person, you want to toast this person,
Yeah.
you know, and tó bá wọlé, don't try to change that person.
You see?
Okay, you are getting married to a medical doctor. After our wedding, one because ó máa ń wọlé lálẹ́, ìgbà míì wọ́n á lọ sí shift, you want this marriage to work, resign and start teaching. There will be issues. There will be issues. The other secret is that I always tell my cousins, my younger ones, come out from me, aunty mi a fẹ́ marry o. What job do you have? If you have no source of income as a woman, as a lady, you have no business with marriage. I always tell them, if you have no source of income as a woman, you have no business with marriage. Because one of the, in fact, number one thing to marry for marriage,
ẹ bá mi tún sọ. Yeah,
as a woman or as a lady, if you have no source of income, and if you are not ready to support your husband financially, you have no business with marriage.
Bam.
Because jẹ́rí owó ló máa kọ́kọ́ ń dá wàhálà lẹ̀. Now the two of you are coming together as a family. Ẹ máa bímọ. Okay, ọkùnrin is a provider, fine. Àwa help la jẹ́. But if you now put all your 100% based on this man, ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kùnrin pẹ́ láyé, ẹ jẹ́ pẹ́ láyé. So kí ọkùnrin kó ṣe ẹ̀tọ́, kóbìnrin náà ṣe ẹ̀tọ́, kó kálukú free, kó má sí wàhálà, you understand the job of this person you are getting married to. Ó ti mọ̀ pé okay, iṣẹ́ o, doctor ni o, ó máa ṣe shift, tó bá yẹ pé evening ló wà, tó bá yẹ pé afternoon ló wà, ó mọ̀ kó máa di 9 or 10 kó wọlé, 9 or 10 ló wà wọlé, wá tilẹ̀kùn mọ́ pé bó ló ti ń bọ̀. There will be issues. Àbígbà tó lọ fẹ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó lọ fẹ́ as a banker, wá ní because ó wọlé oúnjẹ ò tí ì délẹ̀ o, pẹ́pẹ́sẹ́ o, you have to resign and start teaching. Kí ni salary teaching, kí ni salary banker? Now, ìyàtọ̀ tó wà láàrin salary méjèèjì, can you fill the gap? Then, if a woman is not fulfilled in a marriage, there will be issues. If a man is not fulfilled in a marriage, there will be issues. If ọkọ àti ìyàwó are not ready to compromise, marriage, they will compromise. They will learn and relearn. They will sacrifice. They will argue. After arguing, they will meet again. So if they are not ready to keep on, àlàkà méjì kọ́ pàdé ní agbede méjì kí wọ́n connect. Ọlọ́mọdé àríwá àlá o. So and if there is any red flag, there are some red flags téèyàn máa ń rí before marriage. Tó bá ti ń yọjú, ipá ọ̀rajà ipá ọ̀tá, tètè sọ, mi ò ṣe. People, àwọn èèyàn máa sọ ni, because it is better to nullify that thing. Kó di kó wá di marriage wá di pé kinní kan. Because somebody like me, I hate violence in a marriage. Once you know that a man ó ti ń gbọ́ wẹ̀wà, máa fáwọn èèyàn live to live. Àlàyé ló máa ń rojọ́ court.
Àlàyé ni o.
So live to live. So anybody that wants to enjoy their home, they should just, they should have empathy, kindness. Tí kíní tí máa ṣe sí ìyàwó mi, tó máa ṣe sí mi, ṣé kò ní dùn mí? Kíní tí máa ṣe sọ́kọ mi, tó máa ṣe fún mi, ṣé kò ní dùn mí? Ntá àbá ti lè gbà ká má ṣe fún spouse wa.
Exactly. Thank you so much. And I believe as many people that are listening out there want to pick one or two things, in fact, a lot of things from what you have said. That's good. Thank you so much, man. Jollificates. Alaga Jollificates.
Yes, mama.
If you are not following her, if you are watching us even after this live, go and follow her. She's loaded. She go. ni mà. So your ẹ jẹ́ ká round up. Advice to the youth fún àwọn youth tó ń bọ̀, àwọn youth tó ń bọ̀ tó tiẹ̀ tí mọ ibi tó fẹ́ kọrí sí. The youth, please give them advice on their career journeys. Don't give them any advice. Yes.
Our youth, because I'm also
our youth way. Yes. So.
Hey, my advice is that we should go back to the drawing board. You know that drawing board? There was a time the society used to appreciate iṣẹ́ ọwọ́. Either law school, tó bá law school, society appreciate kó law school. Tó bá kọ́ṣẹ́, oríṣiríṣi iṣẹ́ ló wà. We should go back to that drawing board. Many youths have allowed the economy to fail them. Àwọn náà wá fail ara wọn. Many people have gone astray, and it's from the parents o. Ọmọ yóò ṣàgbà fún aṣọ wálé. So we should go back. They should go back to the drawing board, because òbí ẹlòmíì kan ló máa forí kó, ẹlòmíì tó wà involved gan ló máa forí kó. Má sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé as ọ̀dọ́ tó is either you go to school or o lọ kọ́ṣẹ́ or o ṣe méjèèjì. Oníkálukú gbọ́dọ̀ ní nǹkan kan lọ́wọ́.
Yes.
O ò kọ́ṣẹ́, o ò lọ sí school, o ò dẹ̀ ready láti ṣiṣẹ́ under anybody.
You see?
Ẹ lè fẹ́ lówó lọ́wọ́. So àwọn èèyàn kan ló máa forí ko báwọn jà ló lè wọn á ṣe ní ọkọ dẹ sí oògùn omi kankan wickedness ló wà, kò sí oògùn omi kankan wickedness ló wà. So we should go back to that drawing board. We should tell people appreciate work. Ẹ máa sọ wọ́n ti kọ́ lẹ́yìn. But I know somebody tó kọ́ iṣẹ́ plumbing. So I was not telling the person, now you are now a boss. 3 years ti pé now. Are you not? Wọ́n ṣe pé àwọn iṣẹ́ kan tẹ́ pé ọ̀gá ò ní gbà torí iṣẹ́ yẹn kéré sọ́gà ẹ̀. Òun á gbà á gbowó ẹ̀sán. Fóònù táyé ń lò tí ò rí ló ń gbà yẹn ó wá ń lò nísìnyí torí ó ti tẹpá mọ́ṣẹ́. So iṣẹ́ wa gbọ́dọ̀ override mo fẹ́ sáré ra Benz, mo fẹ́ lo fóònù. Fóònù yẹn ó máa di old version tó bá yá.
Exactly.
But when you now tẹra mọ́ṣẹ́ àbò fẹ́ kàwé ni eléyìí táyé ń lò new version yẹn you can be able to afford it.
Exactly.
Ká tẹpá mọ́ iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa.
Get a skill, and be good at it.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ká kọ́ dáadáa. Torí oríṣiríṣi ti wà báyìí. Tẹ́bá wá ní pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe generator. Ẹni tó máa ń ṣe generator tó bá fi lè kúrò bá generator yẹn á ti ní issue.
A ti ní issue.
Ní ìwà kí wọ́n rí ẹni yẹn gan ládùúgbò àwọn tó ṣe generator ní síbà tipátipá lè ṣe máa rẹ́yọ̀ kan. Ó kálukú ti di ìyàwó.
Wá sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ kọ́ṣẹ́ ọwọ́ gan náà mọ̀.
Torí pé ó wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn parents. Àwọn kọ́ṣẹ́ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ sí kó jókòó níbo. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ sí níbo ló fẹ́ jókòó sí padà èèyàn kan ló ń bímọ ìgbèyàn ló ń tọ́.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Let's go back to the drawing board. Thank you so much. In fact, I enjoyed this live session. Thank you so much. And I believe that everybody, most people that are watching it, they would have gained not one, not two, so many things from all that you have shared with us. So I want to appreciate you. And I believe that Tabatuma took pay next time.
We'll be available. Always available.
Àwa gan ti máa gbòòrò jù báyìí lọ. Ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ ti tún máa gbòòrò jù báyìí lọ. By God's special grace.
Amen.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.